Normally, when I wake up, I would feel anxious because a lot of thoughts from the nights. Maybe I worry about the future or just something about the past or whatever. And it can be haunting, you know. It's like that even in dream you think about all these things. And when I wake up, I would reach my phone, and usually I would just start scrolling social media or just want to see if my friend texts me, you know. And I think to myself, why do I do that? I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it's definitely not freeing. Knowing that I'm relying on this thing to feel good, to feel calm. And so I start to make small changes, kind of just delay it a little bit, and just wanted to observe how I'm feeling. And yeah, I notice social media or anything in general, as long as I can distract you, helps you to just calm yourself and forget about things. But it's always there, isn't it? So when I learn to give myself time, it does feel a little bit more clarity and control for myself. And the second thing is, sometimes when you focus too much on changes, right? Let's say I want to wake up at 7 or 8, but then I always end up sleeping late. It's like I couldn't end my day. I couldn't end my night. I feel like I need something fulfilling and productive so I can feel satisfied, right? But oftentimes I still don't. And that's the hard part, is to let go, to just live. And I realized that. I mean, I feel like I know that for a long time, but I still couldn't do it. But it's like every time I learn something new, it's like the same knowledge, but it's like so it's not like I suddenly think clear of it, but it's something that I realized, hey, maybe I can just live, you know. Maybe when I get a job desperately, right? I got a job now. Then I'm gonna worry about money. If I got enough money, then I'm gonna worry about finding a spouse. Then I'm gonna worry about getting a car. I mean, not a car, sorry, a house, right? Even I would worry about, if I want to find a partner, she knows I drive motor, what she would think, because maybe it's common for Chinese culture to drive car, right? And it's hot in Malaysia, so who would want to ride bike with me, right? So that's just my thought. And I just feel like probably it's gonna be there, isn't it? It's kind of like yin yang. It's going to be black and white, gray color, just like why I named my channel Gray. It's a combination of life. It's about balancing. So it's not like life is just all sorrow or all fairy tales. It's just a mix of everything, isn't it? So there's kind of a bittersweet. Sorry for doing that. Waking up is like that sometimes. It's kind of bittersweet sometimes. It's like when I'm suffering, I'm in pain, I'm also aware that this is a beautiful process because it allows me to heal. It's like I'm aware that every time something triggers it, it's something that is already within, right? The wound is already within for years, and maybe some small things happen, it triggers, but that thing has already been there for a long time, and it's a opportunity for me to heal. And so starting to feel less of just stuck in this situation and more towards healing. And healing is not just gonna be, I heal, then now I'm gonna be okay forever, but it's gonna be a flow, and it's gonna be ups and down. Someday you okay already, right? And then 5 years later, suddenly you just feel very sad, and that's okay. I don't understand why people make it like sadness is like a big deal. And I believe it's because how it can affect our decision, right? It affect our mood, it can affect our decision, it can affect our life. But I think recognizing it and being aware and honoring our emotion, knowing that, hey, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm thinking right now, and it is okay. And I will keep moving forward. Just because I'm feeling sad or feeling anxious doesn't mean I'm gonna stay static forever. I'm gonna do things that I'm gonna regret, right? I mean, yeah, sometimes we do that, but we learn. As we learn more of ourselves, we understand ourselves better, and we can function better, and we can think more clearly. And I think that's what one thing. Assuming that all the rise of this isolation or loneliness is also part of it, and then social media as well. You see all this flashy picture and all this filter selfie or whatever, right? It's not to say it's not real, but it could be heavily touched up, and it's very easy to just see people from the very surface level just by picture or video, and then just we start to compare. But truth is, we all have flaws, and we all have our imperfection. We just don't see them, right? I mean, who's gonna commonly post about their worst or their flaws? I'm doing it, and it's not even easy. Sometimes I don't even want to watch back the heavy stuff that I talk about, like addiction video. I just feel this embarrassed as well. But I'm doing it because I want to show myself that it's okay. I am not perfect, and I will never be perfect. And this is the hard fact for me to accept, that I was trying to run away. I was trying to chase for this perfection and certain version that I will accept myself and I will love myself. Until I noticed that maybe I can just love myself now, right? So sorry. I'm just gonna end this video here. Yeah, just a little morning insight. Maybe sometime we don't have to change everything. Maybe we can just be selective about certain things to improve. And then some things is just within us. It's not to say you can't change, but I think, oh God, understanding and accepting and forgiving it, to be honest, I feel more crucial than just to change, right? If you don't understand yourself, what are you changing? Where are you going, right? So take your time, my friend, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.